day, lords and ladies of the internet. I am your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I welcome you back to Library of Ruina, where we're coming to the end of us just editing down the streams. So I must ask you another question like I did at the end of the last episode. What do you actually prefer when I do the edit the battles? Do you prefer just cutting to when all the fighting's happening? Or do you actually like listening to me actually talk about my strategy, about everything that's happening? So, just interesting thought. And for those of you that missed the end of the last episode, what would you prefer? Shorter episodes every week, covering the new content that's released every week, or possibly longer bi-weekly episodes, which covers a bit more at a time? Obviously, each has its own advantages and disadvantages, so let me know in the comments down below. Until then, on with the show. Well, we're going with the NetZac department, because the NetZac department specializes in piercing damage, so there. What can I do? Let's see what you're gonna do. Cut in, cut in. What the actual hell? Replace all dice with ones belonging to a random one in hand. What the actual hell? Also, I don't think I ever updated your cards, so fuck me. You have updated cards. Don't you dare fucking give me that bullcrap. You can retaliate that. You're the one not weak to. Obviously, you're not the one not weak to this crap. You're weak to piercing, right? Yeah. You know what? As long as we don't get hit, it's probably better. As for that, what the actual fuck am I meant to do against that? Dodge and pray? Of course. I hate this fucking game. Roll the high numbers! The actual fuck is that ability? That is a fucking joke. And now he can't do anything. Is that his only ability? Or something? I updated your fucking cards. Why don't you have updated cards? Oh, fuck off. He did not have higher... crap. NetZac only has bad cards. I am not in any shape or form fucking surprised. Let's go with Rhythm. That seems to be the one that always fucked me over. Somehow. This is a fucking joke. This is an actual fucking joke. I can't hurt them. You know what? Fuck it. No, wait. If you change targets, he'll change onto you. What's your weakness? What's that attack? Bludgeon, slash, and slash. Yeah, actually, we want it to change onto you. I want the big guy in the center dead. Can I roll more than the minimum number? I want to roll more than a fucking one! Just once! No, I'm not playing that. That's an Alt F4. That was fucking ridiculous. That is a fucking joke. Tell me, why haven't you saved the fucking cards I gave them? Game. Because I gave them some cards. Okay. First group. You guys survived last time, so you can do it again. This game got fucking tough. I'm very glad I told you to get attacked. And he's dead! Glorious. Thank Christ. Excellent. Okay. Now, we have an additional floor available, So we can just leave this floor to weaken them, and then we can kill them. Once they're weakened. Because this floor doesn't actually have particularly good anomalies. Funny enough. Abnormalities, I should say. Going first can be both good and bad versus you. I mean, it's a decent dodge, but honestly, Fleet Footsteps is probably going to be better. You're too slow. And you're the bonus power dice. But you have no health left. But you are endured versus slashing, which is what it is. You know what? Fine. Fuck it. Meanwhile, you're going to go first against him. Actually, hold on. No. You're going to do piercing versus him. Shocking blow. What the ever-loving Christ is that? That's a just fucking pray ability. Sorry. Would you care to attack the right person? Thank you, I've figured out how to make that actually attack the right person. As for you, I need you to do a big attack. That's a pretty big attack. Right, I'm saving all my bleed abilities for the next turn. Oh, fuck, you're dead. How did you win that? I expected that. I expected that. Okay. What did you get? Blood. Enhanced defensive dice. You don't have any, pal! I don't think. Right. You can go first on him, and you can fend him off. Because he's currently fragile, meaning he's going to take additional damage. And next turn, he's going to do his big ability, meaning he's going to just bleed a lot. Oh no, he won't, because he's going to be fucking staggered. If this team can kill one person, destructive impact. What the ever-loving Christ is this bullcrap of abilities? We're just taking the hits right now. Just because we need him to die. Which he is obviously not going to do. So, skitter away is your best bet at praying. Which apparently doesn't work when he rolls so low. Or you roll so low. You deserve this. Good thing we have another floor. Which can be... Let's see, this guy is basically dead. His HP bar is blasted. I wish it could be a little more interactive about telling you how much health they actually still have. Because that's what the red bar behind them is. Their health. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to show you the power of Yesod. Scratch that. On use, all dice gain -2 power. You have absolutely nothing you can do to avoid that. And he is going to hit you no matter what. I honestly... What's your weakness? Piercing. I honestly think the best bet is to do that. And then have you just attack someone else. Like him. Screw it. They'll take the damage because they can. And of course, you just roll the fucking lowest numbers ever living possible. He's dead, we're fine. Ha! Right. So, the good thing is that Turkey has the handy-dandy little trait that whenever she wins a duel, she gains HP. So, what abilities do I want to use? I want to do the... You're both resistant to endured versus bludgeoning, but you're the one weak to slashing. So if I have you do that, so that he can then do... If I have you pierce, attack, stand off against him... You're bleeding right now. I might want to just make you wait. But I can't make you cancel now, so... Because I've already made you attack. Despite what the game says. And then you... don't have the capability of using a... whatchamacallit. So you can use a back attack and pray. There's not much praying, you just... Excellent dodge. I mean, you could have done something then, but you decided not to. I mean, it happens. Excellent, we get this, and we get the memories. Amazing. Right. Right. Now we murder. Now we bleeding murder. You can parry him, and that is literally it. So despite how much I want to kill him, we simply can't because the game is incapable of making me roll above the minimum numbers for damage when it really matters. What do you get? Enhanced slash dice. Yes, I think we need that. That is your best bet, and either way, you'll probably do a lot of return damage to him. As for you... Actually... There's not much we can do against the destructive impact, apart from get lucky. But it's me. When do I ever fucking get lucky? Never is the answer. If you want to do that, you can then focus attack. Meanwhile, I'll have you multi-hit him. Because he's almost dead. Good. Good. Bad. But not unexpected. That was the absolute minimum damage! That happens way too often! I wish random was a little more random. As in, it didn't just roll absolute minimum near every single time. Taste my flaming bat. Sure. What do the others have? Your shield. Silent Night. Endure. You've got 7 HP left. You've got that big ability. Do you have anything good that can be used against that big ability? Not in particular. Your best bet might be just to... struggle him? Not sure if struggle would do much against him. Alright, you're light attacking, and then you're enduring. We can handle the endure, especially as you're stronger versus bludgeoning than they are. Well, actually, you're about the same. In fact, you are exactly the same. Don't listen to me. So you're going to do 2 piercing, which is normal to him. And then some bludgeoning, which it will resist. You're going to do some bludgeoning, which it'll resist. So you need to do that. Oh, God, I did it all wrong. There we go. Perfect. This is why I have to attack them with everyone. Because of the fucking numbers. Always rolling minimum. Alright, you want to enhance slash dice, do you? Good thing you're the slasher. Right, what are you doing? Shocking blow. I bloody hate you in all these mega abilities. You're vulnerable versus bludgeoning, so we can't have you attacking him. So you are also resistant to bludgeoning. I'm gonna have you Silent Night because you can't change its target. You can, so you need to go. You'll need to be the one to go. You actually can't you just can't do anything. So you're gonna Flaming Bat it. Just because it'll reduce its damage. And now you're not telling me who he's attacking, so... Wow, you blocked most of it. Well done, madam. That was a nice slash. That was a brilliant slash. What's this? You're doing bludgeoning. Well, fine. You can set him on fire. You can multi-hit. And you can shield. Go. Murder. Murder. Ah, magnificent! We did it! Through the power of Yesod and cannon fodder! Glorious! What did I get out of that? Book of Zulu, Book of Dino, Book of Dio, loads of Book of the Stray Dogs. Not the other guy. Okay. Isn't it annoying?
곧 네가 하려는 실없는 소리가?
To listen to your silly chirping?
들어오는 녀석들이 내뱉는 말
Deal with
말이야.
these things. Those guests say, I mean.
꽤 많은 녀석들이
A lot of
보자마자
them don't
험한 말
hesitate
하잖아.
to spout
이
harsh words
성격에
at you.
그걸 견디는 게
I'm
놀라워서.
surprised you can withstand it all.
우리가 초대해서 와준 귀한
They're our
손님이니까
precious guests we
대우해드려야지.
invited, so it's only fair to treat them as such.
그리고 누군가에게
Besides,
맞춰주는 건
I'm already used to
익숙해.
keeping others pleased in conversation.
그 투철한 직업 정신은 존경스럽다.
I envy that professionalism of yours.
나중에 뒷골목에 식당 업주들
Maybe you
데리고
should give a lecture
서비스업에
on
대해서
hospitality
강연이라도
to
해줘.
all the
다들 널
restaurant
보고 좀
owners in the
배워야 해.
backstreets someday. They could really learn a thing or two from you.
그래도 말이야.
But still,
손님에 따라 유연하게
it'll probably
대응하는
be a
게
lot easier
여러모로
on you
마음
to be
편할
more
거야.
flexible with greeting guests rather than sticking to the same polite attitude.
참고는 해둘게.
I'll take note of that. Well, let me get... Oh, there isn't one after that. That's all by itself. So that's just a challenge one that exists for being a challenge. Alright, what did I get from that? Oh, I did get a Book of Guan Mai Yu. And that's apparently a legendary card, so... Which can only drop from him. Interesting. Okay, so here we got the Backstreets Alley number 2. So, clearly, we need to, you know, burn all these books just so I can get Loosen Up. Because Loosen Up is probably the best ability of them all. We got Scratch That! Oh god, we actually got the legendary card. And Brawl! Huh. We got 2 Scratch That's! Jesus! Okay. We got a bunch of Loosen Ups, which is what we want. Starting out lightly. Cut in. crush. Okay, we got some really nice offensive abilities there. There, damn, hiccups. We didn't get a Guan Mead page, though, or a... Did Zulu not have a unique page? And there I got another scratch that. Okay. It really wasn't shy about giving me the scratch that. Also, Yesod, why do you have the absolute minimum equipped? I'm pretty sure I changed your pages, pal. So what's scratch that like? Scratch that, actually a brilliant card to use. Page limit. Does that mean I can only have one per person or one at all? Yeah, I can have one scratch that per person. Actually, the people which get multiple turns... Where are all your cards? Are they just not saving the cards right now? I mean, granted, I didn't even sort out all your cards because I hate you all. Alright, you need to lose parry. You need to get a loosen up. Because loosen up's amazing. Lose light attack, which you have equipped for some reason. Starting out lightly. That's a pretty decent card, actually. Oh, I fucking did that! Now, Yesod, give me my fucking bonus! I have completed your quest on multiple occasions. I am getting fed up with you not accepting that. Alright, that is 3 awakenings that we just had. Oh good, you got good ones. Okay, well, that's another awakening. That's another awakening. And guess what? Another awakening. That's 6 awakenings. We are going to have completed the act with, which is what the quest asks for. And you're a goner. Excellent. So, by the way, can we all agree right now that I have the required awakening tiles, unlike what the game bloody says? Or thinks. Go, become a corpse. You'll die. Fucking hate this game and its minimum damage! You know what? I'm mad. There. Okay. We're good. Yesod! What the fuck do I do to do this? That doesn't make sense! I have just gotten 6 positive awakenings in 1 act using the Yesod team. Now, for the love of ever-living Christ, give me my credit. Because right now, I really do think the quest is just bugged. Either that, or it doesn't properly explain what the ever-living Christ you're meant to do against it. One or the other. Just kill her quick. Just kill her quick. And show everyone how that one little thing is bugged. Because I swear that's bugged. Excellent. So, I did it. Remember? 6 awakenings in 1 attack. Not. Has anyone completed that task? Kind of. I'm at the point of thinking, why focus in other departments when you can just pick a favorite department and then just work with them? You know? Are there any other assignments? Get books. Get some books, which we're going to do now. But it's time to try out this one. The Book of the Lobotomy, the Book of Distortion, and the Book of Walter. Let's see what we get from this.
누님, T사에서도 온 연락 받았죠?
Molar Fixer. Big Sis, you've seen the message from T-Corp, right? What?
그런 게 왔어.
When do we get that?
어떡할 것
bugger.
같아.
I'm about to vom.
어제 같은 골목 출신들끼리
She
만나서
threw a
술렁거렸대.
big drinking party with her friends from the same corner of the backstreets last night.
가게 하나 전세 내고
They occupied the whole
마셨다고
pub and
하더라.
got wasted all night, I heard.
또 얼마나 마신 거예요?
Just how much did you drink this time?
야, 레인. 아직
Oi, Rain, my head's still ringing from the hangover. So keep the lecture for later, yeah? Maybe in an hour or so?
게다가 뭐예요? 이 영수증
And
내용.
what's with this? This receipt says
사무소 돈으로
you
결제까지
used
하셨네.
our office funds to pay for it too. What the hell was that? Thank you for utilizing Warp services as always. The next train departing is Warp Train UW212. All passengers, please check your pass and make sure you are in the correct carriage for travel. And remember, watch for it, warn us, and we'll all be good. Watch for what?
곧 우리 차례네.
Seems it's our turn now. I
워프는 매번
always
탈
feel
때마다
ill
속이 안
and
좋단
out of
말이지.
sorts when I board warped trains.
제발 저번처럼 진상만
Just
부리지
don't make an
마세요.
ass of yourself like the last time.
그나저나 이번
Anyway,
의뢰는
this request is
의외네요.
rather
알사로부터
unexpected.
온 의뢰라니.
One from Arcorp, of all places. Arcorp! Arcorp! We're gonna see Mio soon.
알사에서 직접 맡길 정도면 엄청
that-
위험한 거 아니에요?
Isn't it something right dangerous if Arcorp has to request another party to do the job?
우리 같은 어중간한
They
사무소를
might
그냥
just
찔러보는
they
용도로
might
쓰는
be
것 같은데.
just using a no-name office like us as bait to test the waters before they do it themselves.
의뢰 담당자 이름 뭐라고 적혀있냐?
Say, who's the client for that request?
토끼팀 대장?
The captain of the rabbit team herself. Ah, Miu.
너희들이 보기엔 내가
You
아무
kids
생각
might
없이
be
행동한 것
thinking I'm
같지?
just an easygoing drunkard, but every action of mine is calculated, you see?
또 저러시네.
Here she goes again.
바로 그 묘라는
That
녀석이
Miu
어제
lass
나와
is
같이
an old
술자리에
mate of
나왔던
mine.
오랜
I drank
친구
with
중
her just
하나라
yesterday.
이거야.
I'm not surprised Miu goes drinking.
그럼
You mean...
묘가 꿀 좀
Said
빨 수
she's
있는
got
일
an easy
주겠다고
job for
하고
me. Says
자기한테
all I
맞은
gotta
돈
do is
떼주면
give
된다.
her a small cut of the rewards.
그래서 그렇게 당당했던 거네요.
No wonder you were so proud about going out for a drink.
아, 기분 좋아서
I was
사무소
in a
카드도
rather good
써버려
mood, so
확실히 줬댔지.
I let her dine like a king and paid for all that with the office card.
미호라는 친구분은 믿을만 해요?
Is Miu a trustworthy person?
아이, 성격이 지랄 맞아서
She
그렇지.
acts like a hot-headed
괜찮은
lass, but
친구야.
she's actually pretty nice deep inside when you get to know her.
이번 일도 이상한 거면 평생
I
저주할
swear
거예요.
I'll curse you down for the rest of my life if it turns out to be weird nonsense again. All passengers, please board Warp Train UW212. It's nice to be on a vacation after so long. This is our first time taking a warp ride. Is everything gonna be okay?
당신도 참 걱정 많아.
You're such a worrywart,
얼마나
darling.
많은
So many
사람들이
people
warp를
use
타고
warp
있는데.
every day. I heard there were several accidents
여러 사고가
when they
났다고
were
들어서
first starting out.
걱정되면
You
그냥
can
내 옆에
just
딱
stay by my
달라붙어서
side and keep your eyes
꼭
closed
감고만 있어.
if you're so worried, silly.
어
Alright,
그냥 딱
I'll stick
달라붙어
fast to you
있을게.
and hold tight.
나 열차 안에서 토해도 알아서 처리해라 레인.
Take care of the mess if I happen to vomit on this carriage train.
누님, 제발 좀.
Big sis, please.
승객 여러분, 모두 안전
What
벨트를
is
착용해
this?
주시기 바랍니다.
Attention, all passengers, please fasten your seatbelts.
이제 출발하네요.
We're departing now.
매번 탈 때마다 드는
Oi, I've
생각인데
always wondered.
이 안전벨트
What's the point of
애초에
these
의미가 있긴 한
seatbelts?
거야?
형식성이겠죠.
Courtesy,
없는
I
것보단 나을 수
suppose.
있고요.
Who knows? It might actually be better than nothing.
10분 뒤 워프
We will be
시작합니다.
initiating the warp in 10 minutes.
으휴,
Oh, you.
애기처럼
You're
딱
clinging onto
달라붙어
me like a
있기는.
baby.
혹시 모르잖아.
Well, you never know.
출발하고 10초만 있으면
We'll
바로
be
딱
there in just
도착이라니까?
we'll be there just
그래도
10 seconds
귀여우니까
after the train
봐줄게.
starts. But you're so cute, so I'll let you be.
저 지랄하는
Why
녀석이
do we
왜
have to
우리
sit
바로
right behind
앞좌석이지?
those two lousy lovebirds?
다 들리겠어요.
Shh! Shut it, they'll hear us.
워프 중에는 절대
Please
열차
do
문을
not open the
열지
doors
마시기
while the
바랍니다.
train is in warp.
눈 좀 붙일
I'll be
테니까
taking a nap.
도착하면
Wake me
깨워.
up when we're there.
그래봤자 10분도 안
It's
걸릴
going to take
텐데요.
less than 10 minutes anyway.
아 몰라.
Whatever.
누님, 눈 좀 떠보세요.
Big sis, wake up.
아 이번에는 또 뭔데?
Hell, what's it this time?
뭔가 잘못된 것 같아요.
Something seems to
출발한
have
지
gone
1시간이
wrong.
넘었는데
It's been an hour
도착하지
since
않고
we
있어요.
departed, but the train still hasn't arrived at its stop.
어떻게 된 거야,
What's happening,
메어리?
Mary? You said
워프
we'd be
시작하면
there in just 10
10초 만에
seconds.
도착한다며.
그러게.
That's strange.
원래는
It
10초
shouldn't
만에
take
딱
any longer
도착하는데.
than that. 6 hours in. I'm enjoying this. Can we all appreciate the experimental technology that's within this thing? Warp tech that seems to just be very, very inconsistent. Reminds me of another certain setting, if you ask me. But who am I to say?
똥 밟은 거야?
Bollocks! How did we get unlucky or what?
워프는 최근 10년간 무사고였는데
Warp
말이죠.
hasn't had any accidents in the last 10 years, though.
이대로 공간에
We
갇히게 될
might end
수도
up getting
있겠는데요.
trapped here. We're breaking through that door if anything goes wrong. That didn't have voice lines. That might be an error.
정신 나간 소리예요.
You're insane.
워프 좀
The
문을
warning
열면
said you'll
밖으로
get sucked
빨려나간다고
out
경고문에
into
써
space if
있잖아요.
we try to open the doors while the train's in warp. 17 hours in.
정신이 나갈 것 같아.
I'm gonna lose my mind.
여긴 어디인 거야?
Where are we? I
안전벨트도
can't even
풀리지
take
않아.
off the seatbelt.
토미,
Tommy,
곧
everything will be
해결될
fine
거야.
soon enough. I'm
미안해.
sorry. It's my fault
내가
for
괜히
asking
워프를
to
타자고
take a
해서.
warp train.
열차 상태를 봐서는
The train
아직
seems to be
가동 중인 것
operating still.
같은데.
야 너네
Oi,
연장 꺼내.
take out your
이 역
tools.
같은 안전벨트
Now,
잘라낼
we're
거야.
cutting off this bloody seatbelt. 31 hours in. Jesus Christ.
아 미치겠네.
Bloody hell.
300명이 넘는
This is
사람들이
driving
여기
me
갇혀
nuts.
있는데 아무 조치도 없는
300
거야?
poor souls are trapped in here. And they do fuck all about it?
열차 분위기가 심상치 않아요.
The atmosphere is
다들
getting
묘하게
eerie.
감정적이고.
Everyone seems to be more sensitive than usual.
웃긴 건
What's
31
funnier
시간이나
is that I'm not
지났는데
feeling any
전혀
thirst or
목이
hunger,
마르거나
even
배도
though we
고프지
haven't
않다는
had
거야.
anything in the last 31 hours. It won't even leave a dent on this bloody
망할
door.
흠집조차 안 나네.
정말 꼼짝없이 갇혔네요.
Guess we really are
방법이
trapped.
없어요.
I don't see a
그냥
way
기다릴
out.
수밖에.
All we can do is wait.
다른 사람들도 좀 맛이 가고 있는 것 같은데요.
Looks like others are slowly losing their minds too.
야
Oi,
우리
how about a
도박 한번
gamble?
해보자.
뜬금없이 무슨 소리예요?
What do you mean a gamble?
이거
I'm
써보자는 말이야.
saying maybe we use this.
초대장이네요.
An invitation?
묘한테서 받은 물건이야.
It's
지금
the-
쓰게 될 줄은
It's the stuff I
몰랐지.
got from you. Never thought I'd use it now.
여기 펜이요.
Here's
저도
my
어떻게든
pen. I'll do
이곳에서
anything
벗어나고
to get off
싶거든요.
this train, too.
워프 고장이라니. 세간에
Malfunction
알려지면
with
W사
warp?
입장에서는
This could be a
꽤나
huge
곤란해지겠네.
blow to to W Corp's reputation if it ever gets out to public. Huh! Isn't W Corp what what Lobotomy Corp used to get the rabbits into the Lobotomy Corp? Now we understand what W stands for, at least. Warp! I wonder... So... Yeah.
원래는 10초 만에 도착해야
It was
했던 거지.
supposed to arrive at the destination in only 10 seconds, right?
맞아.
Yep.
W사의
The
특이점으로
warp
만들어진
train's
워프
operating
열차는
with W
아무리
Corp
멀리 있는
Singularity.
정거장이라도 10초 만에
They can get
도착하거든.
to any station in 10
그런데
seconds, no
30초도
matter how
아니고
far away they are.
30시간이나
A
넘게
30-second
연장되는
delay
건
would be big enough.
치명적이지.
A 30-second delay would be a big enough issue already, and a 30-hour delay, that's gonna be an outright that's gonna be outright fatal to the corporation's trust.
특이점도 고장 날 수 있는 거겠지.
Even a singularity can malfunction, it seems.
역시 완벽한 기술은
I
없다는
guess no
건가?
technology is ever really flawless.
그나저나
Anyway,
설마 했던
I might
녀석을
be able to
곧
have an
만나게 될지도
unexpected
모르겠어.
reunion soon enough.
저 사무소에 아는 녀석이라도 있어?
You have any familiar faces in that office?
아니,
No.
그럼
You
토끼팀
mean
대장이라는
Mew?
묘?
The captain of the rabbit team then?
맞아.
Yes.
아,
Huh.
알사의
So you
대장
had
중 하나와
connections with
인맥이
one of the
닿았었다니.
captains from our corp?
올가란 녀석도 그렇지만
That ogre
너도
person
소환이
knowing her is
대단하구만.
surprising enough, but you have some impressive networking finesse too.
다시 만나게 되면 서로 좋은
Though we
꼴은 못 볼
probably
것
won't be
같지만 말이야.
greeting each other with smiles when we do meet again.
뭐야, 사이가 좋은
What?
게 아니었어?
You weren't friends with her?
아니,
Eh?
그럴 것 같긴
You know
해.
what? I guess it makes more sense this way.
뭘 기대한 거야?
What did you expect?
나하고
Did you really
웃으며
think I
얘기할
would
사람이
have
있을
any
줄 알았어?
friends to casually chat with?
혹시나 했어.
I
알사
was just
녀석들은
wondering. Our
해결사와
corp is
본질적으로
different
달라.
from fixers on a fundamental level.
하는 일은 해결사와 비슷해
Their work
보여도
might seem
일의
similar
처리
to what
규모와
fixers do,
마음가짐이
but they
확연히
take
다르지.
on things of a much larger scale with much more professional mentality.
날개 중 하나면 그
I
정도는
expect no less
되어줘야겠지.
from one of the wings.
여유만만이시네.
Aren't you relaxed?
이거야말로 순간이동 아니야?
Now this is teleportation.
망할 W사 특이점보다
Much faster and
빠르고
better than
확실하구만.
W Corp's idiotic singularity.
이렇게 얼렁뚱땅 일 처리해도
Are
되는
we
거예요?
really sure we can proceed so
초대장은 알사에서
carelessly?
받은 거라면서요.
You said you got that invitation from our corp.
미카, 이 녀석 입 좀 막아.
Mika,
듣다가
shut him up
문자리에서
for a
토할
bit.
것
I think
같아.
I'm gonna vomit right here if I hear another peep out of him.
레인이 하는 말 중에 틀린
Rain
말은
is speaking
없네요.
the truth, though.
조금 더
Maybe we
신중했어야
should
할
have
것
been
같아요.
more cautious.
예.
Sure,
내 편은
sure.
하나도 없지.
No one is on my
내
side.
상황 판단 능력
It's all thanks to my
그
quick
망할
judgment
열차에서
that we
탈출할
could
수 있었는데
escape
말이야.
from that buggered train.
환영합니다, 손님.
Greetings, dear guests.
저도 반가워요.
Good to see you too, lassie.
죄송합니다. 저희가 지금
I
경험이 없어서.
apologize. We're in a bit of
그리고 이분 술도 좀
confusion
드셨고.
right now, and she's hungover as well.
이해합니다.
I
술에
understand.
쩔은
I
사람을
do have
대하는 것은
experience dealing with
익숙하거든요.
drunkards. Hint, hint, Netzach, hint, hint.
대체 상황이 어떻게 돌아가고 있던 건지
Hey, you
알아?
know what the hell is going on back? What the hell was going on back there?
당신들이 도서관에
All I
초대된
know is
손님이란
that you are our
것밖에는
guests
모르겠네요.
invited to the library. I'm afraid.
묘한테서 전해 들은 것보단
She's a bit nicer
성격이
than what Mew told
싹싹한데?
me.
혹시 아는 사람이에요?
Do you know her?
우리가 받은 일은
You see, we were
엘사와 도서관의
supposed
관계를
to
좀
dig into the
파악해보려는
relationship
일이었거든.
between L Corp and the library. That's what Mew asked us to do.
그래서 저에 대해서
I see.
아시는군요.
So that's how you know about me.
그리고 이거 사람 아니다?
And you know what's funny? You know what's funny, lads? We're talking to a machine, not a person.
괜히 속 긁지 말고
Let's not anger
초대장에
her
적힌
now.
것들만
We'll
챙기고
just
돌아가죠.
take the books listed on the invitation and leave, okay?
까놓고 좀 물어보자.
Let's be blunt,
도서관과
lassie.
엘사가 무슨
You know what
관계인지 알지?
relationships the library has with L Corp, don't you?
묘가 그러는데
Mew says
네가
the fact
도서관에
you're
있다는
in
것은
the
무조건
library is
엘사와
indisputable
관련이 있을
evidence
수밖에
that this
없다더라고.
place is related to L Corp somehow or another.
책으로 확인해 보시는 것이
I'm sure you'll
확실하겠죠?
find the answer to that in the books you seek.
죄송합니다. 입장하도록
We're
할게요.
terribly sorry. We'll be going in now.
당신의 책을
May you
찾으실 수
find your
있기를.
book in this place. Okay. Okay. It's one team. We get one floor. You get an extra dice. Meaning, fuck you. You are pure offense. Weight up. Looks like a D4. I wish I could see that. So she is pure offense with very little defense, and is endured versus piercing. You're vulnerable to slashing, and are similar. You're weak to piercing, and have the exact same abilities again. They all have the exact same abilities. Practically. Not quite, but almost. So, you're the threat, because you get 2 dice. I get 1 floor. What's your biggest combat stat? Slashing. Most of your abilities have slashing and piercing. There's no bludgeoning. You're weak to slashing, which is bad. You're endured to slashing, which is good. What about here? You're weak to slashing, which is bad. You're vulnerable to piercing, which is bad. And you're endured to slashing, but vulnerable to bludgeoning, which is good. You also get an extra dice, which makes things a little easier. I think our best bet might be Yesod. Then again, these two do have a lot of health compared to the Yesod part people. The fact you're weak to slashing is what worries me. But you're endured to slashing, which means you could potentially tank. Actually, Hod can also potentially tank. I am not touching Yesod's department. I just realized that's the place which enhances slashing. I don't need them having enhanced slashing. We can't do Netzach because we need someone with the bonus dice. Like them. Endured versus slashing. Weak to piercing, weak to bludgeoning. I actually think the first party is the best party right now. Because they've got the least weakness to slashing. And the least weakness to piercing too, probably. Yeah. They may not have the best. Also, this one gives the minus damage from slashing. Yeah, I gotta go with the cater department for this one. Alright. So, that is a very big slash you've got there. Those are some pretty mediocre slashes, actually. Then again, I suppose it is only the one slice of it. The one slash ability. So, you're weak to slashing, so you're too slow would work pretty well on you. But then again, so would focus strikes, but that then leaves me with nothing. So, I'm gonna try your two. Honestly, focus strikes isn't a bad use. So what about you? Either way, you need to do something to hopefully avoid. That's bludgeoning, and you're basically have no weakness. Okay. You're clearly gonna be a whatchamacallit card, probably, the special card. I think I can take the extra hit. Because that's guaranteed to get through the first one. And probably would get through the second one. And he'll just take the third attack. Yeah, this works for me. Go, let's try it. Missed. Missed. Eat the bat. Missed. Okay, you hit me. Well done. Eat the bat. Dodge. 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 Free slice. Free slice. Die. Die. Hit me. Scars. Yes, please. This one doesn't have scars, so I'll take hammer and nail. Okay. Okay. That went brilliantly. Wait up. Restore 1 light. Again, a really nice ability. Just like Loosen Up. Except worse than Loosen Up. Huh. You're being attacked by everyone. Okay. What hell of card is that? Okay, you're gonna do that. And then you're gonna you're too slow that. Because I have faith you'll be able to block enough of it. You struggle him. Let's for you, you're doing the special dodge and then the other attack. You're weak to slashing, right? Yeah. Deflect is probably my best bet. It's not like you got the energy to do a 2 ability anyway. Ha! Yeah, I didn't think that would work. Roll more than a 1! Jesus, that hurt! Well done! Alright, scars. This has worked out brilliantly so far. So, you don't have enough to do the second ability. Understandable. Which is a very big ability. And I don't have much capability of fighting such an ability. With any of the people that are going to be fighting it. So, instead, I'm just gonna make you endure it. That's the best bet I can do for you. Especially as you're protected right now as well. Should help a lot. Stay calm. I think you need to slash them. Actually, what am I doing? You get 2 attacks and you're fragile right now. Just go slash them. We're going to bloody annihilate this woman. Could do that to try and avoid it. Plus you are weak to slashing, but then again, kill this woman. I think sometimes it's better to just make sure you kill someone more than it is to make sure you defend yourself. You know? Especially when they're using attacks you don't really give a damn about. Okay. Using 2 attacks this time. You got the 0 cost, did you? Gamble. That's quite the gamble you got there. Huh. You know what? I'll take your gamble. How much bleed do you have? 2. And you're going to be rolling a lot of dice, is the thing. I'll take the first hit and then defend against the second, and you can't do anything. Well, I guess there's nothing more to it. That is not what I told you to do. But you know what? Screw it. That was the gamble and you won. Well done. Book of Ogre obtained. Excellent. Hammer and nail. And scars. This is pretty big for a library. I've seen a lot. It's my friend's request, so I'll chin up and get this done. Oh, they haven't changed lines, even when they died. That's odd. Silent Night, I can't really lose too much. Oh, you are absolutely screwed, pal. We got the big ability. We have the big ability, and we're gonna use it. You have a Heart of Aspiration right now. She's weak to slashing, so stand off her. Ooh, massive slice. Well done. Go die. So sad. I can't help but roll minimum every single time. Excellent. She's now staggered. Amazing. Meaning she can't stop us. So, use struggle against you to avoid all that. Then I can use thirst against you. And then stand up. No. If I go with the easy going, you'll get a lot of bleed on you, so massive defense. Massive defense. Can't pull out the attack, I'm afraid. Right. They're all nearly dead. You've got a lot of bleeding on you. You've got 3 bleeding, so you'll take 9 damage. So you can try and dodge that. No point in trying not to, after all. And then you can do nothing, because you won't be able to attack anyone. You can deflect. Alright, that ought to do. Massive good dodge. You dodged 1 out of 2, that's fine. Nice slice, and a good thing I made someone else attack him. Ouch. Well, can't win them all. Ouch. Well, can't win them all. Ouch. I'd like to win 1. Oh, she bled to death. Nice. Victory! Glorious. We got 2 books of Ogre, 3 books of Mika, 2 books of The Office, and 1 book of Rain.
알사에서 왜 관심을 가지는지
Well,
짐작 가는 건
I
있어?
think that was quite successful. Any guesses on why our corp cares about this place?
엘사는 하루아침에 증발했고
L Corp was a
알사는
major
하루아침에
client
주요
of our
고객을
corp,
잃었으니까
and it disappeared into
여러모로
thin air.
조사하고
So it's
싶겠지.
natural for them to want to look into it.
알사의 주요
A
고객이었군.
major client of our corp, huh?
확실히 엘사와 그
I
둥지
guess that
자체가
makes
지닌
sense.
무력은
L Corp
특별할
and
게
its
없었지.
nest weren't really
둥지
special in
단위로
terms
알사를 이용할
of
정도면
military power.
정말
It
중요한
must have been a
고객이었겠어.
very important client for our corp, if they were asked to protect a whole nest. Oh, that's not what they were asked to do.
그리고 협력 관계였지.
It was a mutual
알사에서 사용되는
relationship too.
에너지는
L
모두
Corp was
엘사가
supplying all the
공급했으니까.
energy
W사까지 포함해서 말이야.
our corp needed, and W Corp depended on L Corp's energy supply as well. So now that the L Corp has been apparently disappeared, that would explain W Corp's errors and our Corp's just sudden, oh fuck, what are we gonna do?
날개 셋이서 짝짝꿍했단 거구만. 있는
3 wings
놈들끼리
in
다 해먹으니까
in
아래로
collusion
돈이 안
with each
돌지.
other, huh? So much for trickle-down economics.
나한테 불평을 해도 소용은
There's
없어.
no use
난 하라는 대로
complaining to
했을
me.
뿐이니까.
I was simply following my orders.
그래, 날개든
Yeah,
뒷골목이든
employees gotta do whatever their boss
까면
tells them
까는
to
대로
do,
굴려지는
whether
거지.
it's the wings or the backstreets. Well, excellent. Glorious. Let's see what Hod has to say now. Nothing. I just upgraded the place. Well then, let's burn the Book of Mika. What can I get from that? Fierce Onslaught. That looks amazing. In fact, let me rephrase that. All of these abilities look amazing. I knew you'd be a legendary page! So let's burn a Book of Mika, all the books of Ogre, and all the books of the Molar Office. Wait. This was all the content we have prepared for now. Please wait patiently for the next update to see more. No! Where's Miyu? Well, crap. Well, I think I actually somewhat expected we'd run out of content for it today. View the 3rd episodes of Yesod's story. Fuck you! I can't! Complete a reception only using pages whose costs are 0 or even numbers. Hod, you're asking for some really weird requests. Fierce Onslaught. Excellent, that's what we like to see. Netzak, are you just gonna level up or are you gonna give me a scene? You just level up. View the 3rd episodes of Hot Stories. Complete a reception with all the HP of librarians above 50%. I mean... let's see if this works. I wonder if this counts. Because technically I've done it. Complete a reception with everyone above 50% health. Oh look, it counts. Netzak, you're asking for the easiest stuff. But the hardest stuff is that, because it doesn't work. I don't know what's up with that. But let's try and get ourselves the legendary page. Damn it! Oh well. Oh well. Just do rats, but the required pages. Easy. Yeah? Yeah? Does it say only using, or... Yes, only using. That's... okay. Right. So... this ought to be easy. Can only use 0 costs or even numbers. Goodbye. So sad. And you're dead. Well. Right, do we have any even costs right now? You have your 2 slow. You don't have any, and you've got thirst. Thirst works. Goodbye. Go die. Excellent. Well, that was easy. Yep. Yep. Well, now the only problem is Yesod's request, because it doesn't work. So... I'm not sure what to do about that. So there, yeah. It looks like I'm all out of time for today's episode then, everyone. So it looks like... what can I say other than keep an eye out for, you know, the episodes after all the streams have been cut down. Because of the simple fact, I actually managed to do that. It will be coming out as an episode. So, everyone, again, what can I say other than thank you all for joining me today. I have been your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I hope to see you all again next time. But I'm afraid that, until then, it is time for me to bid thee all farewell, good day, and finally, good night.